Hello everyone and welcome to Set 3 Phonics. Our sound today is Are some of you a bit confused? We did yesterday, Mr. Brooks, I hear you all saying through our camera. Well, we are doing a slightly different today. So you should already know I, are, whirl and twirl. So we've done that one. And yesterday we did you are, nurse with a purse. And we did that one yesterday, so we're not doing that one again. Today we have got So this is exactly the same as our other two ways of saying and I can see here on my complex speed sounds poster, I have got I are, you are, and here I've got and that's the we will be looking at today. Let's have a go at saying this. My turn and then your turn, alright? Excellent. You should be fine with saying already after yesterday's video. Well, since we know that our IRR is whirl and twirl, our URR is for nurse with a purse, shall we see what our new ERR is? Oh, it's a postman. And what's he carrying? That looks like a brilliant letter. It must be a better letter. Can you hear the sounds at the end of those words? Better letter. I put a bit more emphasis on it there, but sometimes these sounds can be tricky to hear. And with our our better letter, it usually, not all the time, but usually this is at the end of words. So it's at the end of better letter. Can you hear that sound at the end? Or shall we see what other sounds, what other words we can put together that will have our sound in? Now, most of these, in fact all of these, will have our sound at the end. So, usually, and for all the ones we're going to do, we've got our at the end of the word. Let's see if you can say these sounds and then put them together, blend them into that word before I do. Are you ready? Our first word will be never. Well done if you got that one. Let's try our next one. Better. Our next one will be letter. Better letter. Just like on the back of our card. We'll carry on. We'll do a few more. Let's try after or after. Sometimes our accents change what the words are going to be, but we can say after or after depending where we're from. Some people would say after. Let's try, and I'm going to make this the last one. Our next one. Lots of sounds in this one, so let's try that one again. Hamster. A little hamster. Some of you might have a hamster as a pet, or know somebody that does. Well done for blending those sounds together. So, we have got all of our sounds, all the ones that we can see right here on our complex speed sounds poster. What we're going to do is we're going to get, first of all, our better letter sounds and read them, and then we're going to have a read of some of the other sounds in some words. But we'll start off with our green cards. Are you ready? You are going to say all of the sounds in these ones and then try and blend it into a word. I will point to the sounds that I want you to say, but I won't say them to begin with, and the second time through, I'll say them. Are you ready? Let's give it a go. Oh, I'm not going to say it first time. I'm just going to wait for you to say it. You see our special friends at the end here. Sorry, my iPad was being a bit funny there. E. V. E. V. Never. Brilliant reading if you're reading that one. Give yourself a pat on the back. That was a good one. Right. Ooh, I'm going to swap that one round because I don't want that one yet. Let's try this one. Now, you might be a bit confused by these two t sounds. We only say one sound for the two letters. It actually makes the same sound as our first t. So remember, that's just one t sound. B, e, t, b, e, t, b, e, t, better. Let's go for this one. Ooh, lots of sounds here, but we've still got at the end. P, r, o, p, p, r, o, p, proper. Proper. Well done if you're reading that. That's proper good. Really, really good. Ooh. Try this one. A. Aft, aft, after. After that, we'll be looking at something else. And we'll go on to our last one. And you might notice something a bit different about these. These sounds aren't at the end. W, sh. W, sh. W, sh. Wash. It's an alien word. Well done. If you blended that together, found our word and thought, that's not a real word, Mr. Brooks. It must be an alien word. Great job if you're doing that. Let's have a look at this one. D, another alien word. Neither wush, wash, or derp are real words. They're both alien words. Well done if you spotted that already. Right, well, we've read some of our E-R, better letter I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to go and throw in a few you-are, nurse with a purse words, and I'm going to put in some whirl and twirl words too. So let's see if we can read all of the types of that we know. Right, well, I'm going to shuffle through these a bit so they're all mixed up. Okay. That's looking better. This one's got our sound at the end, and we know that it's the same. Where am I looking here? It's the same as just a sound. So, purse. Brilliant job. Oh, we've got that sound that's whirl and twirl in the middle of this word. It's b, d, b, d, bird. Excellent. Another one of our whirl and twirl ones. And I can see a. Well done if you got that. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Excellent if you were reading that one. Ooh. I've got another IR word, but I'm going to mix that up. And I'm going to use our UR. Spurt. Excellent. Here's another one of the IR words. Can you read all of these? D. T. D. Dirt. Well done for reading that one too. That was lots. We'll go on to our last one, and that'll be another UR word. Turn. Well done. You have read ER, better letter, You have read UR, nurse with a purse, And you have read IR, whirl and twirl, You know the 3 different types of Great stuff already. Right, let's have a go at writing our ER, better letter in some words. And remember, with this it usually comes at the end of the word. So when I give you these words to write down, you might listen out for that at the end of the word. Right, I'll get my whiteboard ready, so when we do our tick or fix, but there's someone I need. Bet you know who it is. Where's he gone? Fred! Oh, come on, Fred. I had you a second ago. I've left him over there. Haha, I knew he was somewhere. Right, Fred, have you got some good words for everybody at home to write down? You do. Brilliant. And our first word is going to be better. Better. Might remember what I was saying about that t sound. Better. Pause the video and write that one down. And I think our next word we'll have to do will be litter. Litter. Could mean rubbish. It could mean when a dog has lots of puppies. A litter of puppies. Litter. Make sure you're using that sound at the end. Litter. Pause the video and write that one down. This one, our next one, I hope you've written down our last one. Our next one has lots of sounds at the beginning. List them out from them all. The word is proper. Proper. Can you write down proper? Proper. Have a go at writing down proper. Proper. And we'll get on to our last one. It's our pet one. It's hamster. 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 Write down that word, hamster. Right, have you written down all 4? Excellent if you have. I said hamster was our last one. I'm feeling a bit challenging though, and I want to set you that challenge. So instead of hamster being our last one, I'm going to give you one more, and that word will be weather. Now, I know someone has written a non-fiction book about weather, so you might be able to know this one already, but all of us, I want us to have a go at weather. Some tricky digraphs in there, so have a go at weather. Weather. Pause the video and write those down. Have you written them all? Great stuff. Well, now it's time to tick or fix our better letter words. And our first word was better. Oh, not this pen. This brown pen is not working very well. Let's see if I've got a better one here. Oh, a better pen rather than a better letter. Better pen. Right. Let's get writing with our word better. B, E, T. And now for our T, we can see there's two T, but it only makes one sound. B, E, T. And here's our sound of the day. Better. Give yourself a tick or fix it and then give yourself a tick. Our next one we went on to was litter. Litter. Ooh. Can we see that okay? There we go. Ooh. It. It's the same thing as better. It's two T, but only one T sound. Ooh, it. Ooh, it. Litter. Give yourself a tick if you got that one, or fix it and then give yourself a tick. I'm going to keep going, and our, not penultimate one, just our next one was proper. Proper. R, op, p, r, op, r, op, proper. Well done if you heard every sound in proper, because that can be a tough one to hear the sounds of. Well done. Give yourself a tick if you got that right. If not, don't worry. Fix it up and then give yourself a tick. We'll move on to... Oh, it's that pet one. Hamster. Hamster. A. M. S. T. That's our better letter sound at the end. Hamster. Give yourself a tick or fix it and then give yourself a tick. The last one we're going to move on to is weather. Weather. Like the weather, whether it's rainy or snowy or sunny. For weather, we have w. And this is a bit of a tricky digraph. Our can be like that as well. It might look like E cup of tea, but it can make the other noise. W, Can you get the with your tongue between your teeth like mine? W, weather. Brilliant stuff. You have done fantastic writing of our better letter word. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to give you some more words to write, but it won't be our that we're going to write down. We are going to be writing some with whirl and twirl and some with nurse with a purse So I'm going to give you a few of those, and I'll tell you which ones I'd like you to use, and we're going to write down a few of those words too. So our first one, our whirl and twirl. And for that one, we are going to write down the word third. Pause the video and write that one down. Another one from our whirl and twirl one that we're going to write down is girl. Girl. So write down third and write down girl using our whirl and twirl digraph. And then we can start using our nurse with a purse digraph. And for that one, the word I'd like you to write is burn. Burn. Remembering, for this one, we use our nurse with a purse digraph. Burn. Done that one? Excellent. Still with our nurse with the purse, our I'd like you to write the word hurt. Burns can hurt. 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 Have you written that one too? Excellent, you've written all four. So let's start with our first word, and that was third. And we know that one was with an IR, whirl and twirl. We've got tongue between our teeth again. Whirl and twirl, IR, D. Third. Give yourself a tick if you got that one right, or fix it and then give yourself a tick. We'll move on to girl. Still with our IR. Girl. Give yourself a tick if you got that one, or fix it and then give yourself a tick. We'll move on to our UR words. And our first UR word, nurse with a purse, UR, was burn. Give yourself a tick, or fix it and give yourself a tick. And our last one was hurt. Hurt. Give yourself a tick, or fix it and then give yourself a tick. And give yourself a massive well done, because you have written down all 3 types of You've written down ER, a better letter. You've written down UR, nurse with a purse, and IR, whirl and twirl. Well, I'm going to hide all 3 of our ers in with our speedy sounds. Whenever you see our ER, you can point to that one. Give it a good point. If you see the other 2 though, our IR or our UR, you can give those a wave. Shall we see if you can spot all 3? Right, I'm going to slip them in there. Can you spot all 3? Let's see. Off we go. Oi. Ow. Were you waving at this one? Well done. O. E. Oo. A. Oi. Pointing at this one because it's That's with the purse. I. And, waving at this one or pointing at this one? It's our better letter. Well done if you spotted all 3 ers in our speedy sounds. Great job with your phonics today, and I will see you next time. Bye.